Hello, I am Pete, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas, Challenge of Challenges. The challenge for this episode is no healing while in combat. We have had this challenge before, but not for quite a while. So, where are we at this stage? We are partway through the Brotherhood of Steel questline, and also partway through Cass's companion quest, where we need to kill the Van Graffs. So that is what we're going to be doing in this episode. And it also means that for the first time, we're going to be heading into Freeside. I've actually been intentionally holding off on going to Freeside in the strip, just to see how far we can get before it's necessary. But I have now reached the stage where I think it is time to do that. So the Gunrunners is very close to the Freeside East Gate, so let's fast travel over there and take things from there. Off camera, I have, of course, done the usual thing of sorting out inventory and stocking up on ammo from the vendor. See a red mark over there?
Holding my breath.
Did that hit? I didn't see any XP appear, but the red mark did disappear. Let's go over and investigate. Maybe they went into the sewers, just as my shot landed. That could have happened. They were around here somewhere. But I'm not seeing anyone here anymore. Yeah, maybe they went into the sewers. Alright, well, let's head into Freeside here. So usually Mick and Ralph's is one of the first places I go when I arrive in Freeside. They sell the naughty nightwear, which gives a plus 10 bonus to speech, but I'm at 100 speech already, so I don't really need anything. I suppose I could just go in and have a little browse of their inventory.
If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got a nice selection of general supplies.
What do you have in stock?
Take a gander.
Let's see, anything here worth having? I don't think there is anything even remotely useful to me at this stage. The naughty nightwear, as mentioned before. And interestingly, I thought this was sold by the other person as part of their secret inventory. But no, there it is. It does give plus 1 to luck, actually, so it might be worth having for that alone. Yeah, let's do that. And again, I don't think we have a need for any skill magazines at the moment. We don't have a need for weapon repair kit supplies. All of this stuff we've got just crazy stockpiles of. Okay, hello you.
Welcome to Mick and Ralph's. If you need guns, I'm your man. For general supplies and other services, see my partner Ralph.
Okay, what guns do you have for sale?
Have a look.
Okay, so I'm seeing lots of ammo there. Guns specifically, there's a GRA one, Embrace of the Mantis King. I think we've probably got a better unarmed weapon than that already. This is also where you can get the katana. And yeah, so some decent things, but yeah, unfortunately, by dint of staying away from Mick and Ralph's and Freeside in general for so much of the game, we've now just leapfrogged everything they can sell us. Do you have any special items for sale?
Why? Do you work for one of the casinos?
No.
In that case, yes I do. Follow me.
And yes, now he opens his magic door.
Like I always say, a polite society is an armed society.
And a cheese society is a dairy society. So yeah, now there's a few extra things in here. And again, nothing that's going to change my world, I don't think. The grenade machine gun's pretty good fun. Maybe I should have one of those. I don't think I already own something like this. Yeah, you know what? I can afford it. Let's accept that. And I'll just check what my ammo supply on that 25mm grenades is like. I expect we've got loads. 95, that'll last us a little while. Okay, let's leave this shop. Here we go. So we might run into one or two scoundrels as we're walking around. In fact, I can see a red mark appearing there. That didn't kill him. That did. Do I want his spiked knuckles and his Brahmin skin outfit? Don't think I do. And there's, of course, the customary kids chasing the rat. Good luck, kids. I don't have the Freeside open mod installed for this playthrough. So we've got the barrier there we need to go through. Let's just activate that box.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Thank you, I've already been there. But useful info anyway.
Can be bought.
Here we go, Freeside Central. So, the Silver Rush is down here. That's our destination. I think...
Hungry?
Oh, that's the Atomic Wrangler crier. I think this person's the Silver Rush crier.
You want someone dead? Really dead? Stop by the Silver Rush and we'll give you the means.
Thank you very much. So,
Hello.
I think that there are probably 3 ways to kill Gloria Van Graff. So, firstly, you can't get into the Silver Rush with your weapons. The guy on the door will take them off of you. So, I think that one of our options would be just to kill the guy on the door. And that would then mean that we could get into the Silver Rush with our weapons. It might also mean that all of the people from inside start pouring out and we have to fight them on the streets. Warfare on the streets of Freeside is something I'd kind of like to avoid, if possible. Another option is to gain trust with the people of the Silver Rush. So you can do a quest, and after you complete that, they will then trust you, and they will let you in with their weapons, at which point you can then just start going hell for leather. And option 3 is during that same quest, there is actually a way to let a kind of a suicide bomber person inside who will kill everyone inside. That is sort of by far the easiest way to do things. Now, our challenge for this episode is no healing during combat. So from that point of view, taking that third option would be the best. But I sort of want to experiment a little bit, maybe. So let's drop a save here, just so that we can come back if it turns out we've made a dreadful, dreadful mistake. And let's go through this in the normal fashion. So you two can stay out here. Don't need you inside for now.
All right. Give a yell if there's trouble.
And let's talk to the guard.
Welcome to the Silver Rush, New Vegas' best source of laser and plasma weapons.
Okay, I think I need to use the door to get him to talk to me.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to search you before letting you in. The only weapons allowed on the premises are the ones we're selling.
Okay, search away.
It should only take a moment. There, I've stowed all of your weapons. You're clear to enter. When you leave, I'll hand them all back to you.
The bosses are having a meeting. You'll have to wait until it's over.
So there's a little bit of a conversation goes on here. If you try and walk past these bodyguards, they will attack. So don't do that.
Mr. Soren, please get to the point. The second half of your payment is late, and I want to know why.
Miss Van Graff, my associates and I have decided that we wish to renegotiate the terms of our deal.
Might I ask for what reason? The shipment was delivered. The guns were tested before leaving this facility.
Regardless, we feel that the quality of the weapons is below expectation and hope to adjust the price accordingly.
Ah, I think I understand what the issue here is. Excuse me for a moment, would you? Do it. Never break faith with the Van Graffs, Mr. Soren. I expect you'll have the rest of our payment ready tomorrow morning.
The Van Graffs are not good people.
Okay, everyone. Show's over. Back to work.
All right, so now these thugs are moving, we can now go forward and talk to Gloria.
Welcome to the Silver Rush, where only top-of-the-line energy weapons can be found. What can I do for you?
I was wondering if you had any work available.
It just so happens a position opened up recently. We currently need another body to guard the entrance outside. Think you can handle that?
Sure, count me in.
Wonderful. I already have a man outside who can show you the ropes and get you set up. His name is Simon. He's been with the family for years, so listen to what he says and follow his instructions.
Okay. So yeah, these people sell mostly energy-ish sort of things, various plasma watsits, all sorts of this and that and that. Pretty good vendor if you're doing an energy weapons playthrough, though not essential by any means. You can get good energy weapons-y stuff elsewhere. Yeah, let's do this quest.
Welcome to the Aw, crap. Don't tell me you're my new guard.
That's right.
Well, no time for pleasantries. I've got your gear right here, but let's see if you can follow instructions. You'll be covering the other side of the door there. Take your position while I get your stuff out.
Okie dokie. I'm in
Good.
position.
Look around and get a feel for where customers and risks can enter and exit the area while I get your gear ready.
So, customers are going to approach and we need to decide whether to let them through or not. And that will be the difference between us gaining favour with the Van Graffs or killing them entirely.
Okay, now let's get you geared up. First, your armor. Standard issue is your run-of-the-mill combat armor, with a nice dark coat of paint for both brand recognition and sheer intimidation value. Next, your weapon. Guards are required to use rifles. Anything lighter compromises your combat effectiveness. Anything heavier and people are too scared to come in the door. What's your preference, laser or plasma?
No strong preference, really. What's the difference?
Lasers have a high rate of fire, but not a lot of stopping power. Plasma, on the other hand, is slow as a mule, but with a kick to match. So, what'll it be?
Let's go with laser.
Good choice. I prefer laser-based weapons myself, but the boss lady says she wants at least one guard using a plasma rifle. Says the lightning bits draw in more people. Whatever. Now that you're equipped, a quick word on the job at hand. In a nutshell, we're here to keep the riffraff away. Drunks, punks, and capless vermin are to be turned away. Potential customers are to be permitted normal entrance. That is, after we pat them down for weapons. An unarmed man is a lot less likely to try to steal something with several armed guards around. Don't start any fights. I don't care if some jet junkie just insulted your mother. We're here to promote violence elsewhere, not start it here. Lastly, don't abandon your post. We're getting paid to stand next to this door, not talk to someone down the street or head to the casino. That goes double for any thoughts of splitting with that gear. Every now and then, some young punk thinks he can run off with Van Graff property. Trust me, the rifle and armor are nice, but they're not worth your life. Other than that, relax. Who knows? You might attract a high roller from the Wrangler over there and never have to pull a gig like this again.
Okay, we wait for our first customer to arrive.
Settle in. You've got some hours left before your shift ends.
So let's have a look at us. We're wearing our black combat armour, got our laser rifle, looking good.
Here comes a winner. I'll let you handle this one.
Okay, Simon has told us to handle this person. They don't look like they have much money. Let's see how this goes.
Hi there. Is this where I can pick up a laser gun?
Sorry, sir, but I can't let you in. Company policy. You're clearly intoxicated.
Sounds like a stupid policy to me.
Good. Stick to the rules.
Okay, the rules. No drunks. That's number one. We're doing very well so far.
Another one coming. You're on.
Here comes someone else from over there. They look like they've probably got some money.
Hi. I was, in the area and thought I'd stop by to look at your weapons. Can I go in?
We're going to have to search you first.
Fine by me.
He's clean. See? Not so hard, is it?
It's not so hard at all.
Heads up. Looks like we got another customer.
Oh, here they come. Wearing black. Gotta get my gun out to intimidate him. Let him know we mean business.
Howdy. I just done broke the bank over at the Wrangler there and thought I might peruse your fine wares. Maybe lighten my purse a little?
Certainly, sir. We need to pat you down for weapons first.
Now, hold on here. I'm not packing any heat. Ain't my word good enough for you?
Now, this is the splitting point. This is the person who I believe has got a bomb on them. So if we let them in, then everyone inside dies. So for now, we're experimenting with the path by which we turn this person away. I'm sure you're a man of your word, sir, but we still need to pat you down. No exceptions.
I suppose it's all right, if there's no other choice.
He's clean.
Oh,
See?
okay.
Told you so.
My mistake. It's the fourth customer who's the one who's got the bomb on them.
Looks like that guy's headed this way. Don't screw it up.
Do you mean that person all the way over there? It's going to take them an hour to reach us. Settle in for the long haul.
Hey, looking for something to replace my old revolver. Mind if I head in?
Sorry, we're going to have to search you first.
That's not really necessary, is it? I already told you I got this here revolver, right?
It's company policy. Now, are you going to let us search you, or what?
Damn, I knew this wasn't gonna work.
Stop him.
Looks like you've already done
What
it.
in the hell do you suppose that was about?
Dunno. He's got a revenge note on him, though. Let's take that.
Help me clean this up.
I'm cleaning up
Someone
as we
won't
speak.
shop here with the corpse out front.
All right. Corpse. Got rid of. Blood remains.
Crap. This I do not need today. Keep your head straight, rookie. Things are about to get interesting.
Okay, here comes another person. We could read that revenge note while we wait. To whom it may concern, if you're reading this, then I'm likely dead. I can only hope that I've managed to take out some of those thrice damned Van Graffs with me. My family deserves that much at least. This looks like one of the kings.
Hey, Simon. How's it hanging? Looks like you've got a little helper today.
What can I say? Business has been good lately. We can afford to help.
Good to hear, buddy. So is the boss lady in?
You know she is. Why don't you go in and say hi?
Nah, I got some rounds to run. But do pass along that I'm always thinking of her. Actually, I got a better idea. Make the new hire tell her. You'll do that for me, won't you?
I'll be sure to pass it along.
That's a good dog. Well, I'm out of here. Later, Simon.
Way to keep your head, rookie. There's hope for you yet.
Thank you. I like the positive encouragement.
It's just about closing time. Let's go see the boss about getting paid. Oh, I'm gonna need the rifle and armor back. Boss's orders.
Okay. So I think I still have all of the rest of my weapons, though. Indeed, and I think I will now be allowed inside the Silver Rush with them. Indeed. Okay.
Good morning.
Let's talk to the boss and complete the quest for what it's worth.
Simon's been telling me how it went. Let's do a quick recap. You kept away the undesirables, patted down the rest for weapons, and kept your cool. That is to say, you performed as instructed. Simon was impressed, and so am I. So you get a small bonus with your normal pay. Unfortunately, I found someone else with a little more experience, and he'll take over the position starting tomorrow. However, another task has come up that I could use some help with, assuming you're still interested in making some money.
Maybe another time.
Well, look who doesn't need my money anymore. When you find your pockets a little lighter, stop back. It's a courier job, so it should be easy caps.
Okay, we're now going to play the disgruntled ex-employee and kill all of these people. Now the question is it worth having Cass and Eddie in here with me to help out? It kind of depends upon whether this is going to turn into a big old firefight, or if I can do a little bit of sneaky. Let's try this. Well, let's get myself stuck behind a door. Brilliant. Let's try the sneaky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out Christine's COS silencer rifle. I'm going to equip it with some armor-piercing ammo. And he's walking towards. Still showing us hidden. Okay, what happens if I miss him? Absolutely nothing. Brilliant. Okay. So this game is a bit weird. As long as you're hidden when you take the shot, no one bats an eyelid. See, you would have thought, you really would have thought that the other guards would be starting to scramble right now. But nope. They don't care. They don't care a jot. There's one there. So who else is in this room? Seeing 4 markers. There's probably one more thug by the door. Yep. And we can, of course, be looting all of these lots to our heart's content. Oh, it's doing that thing again where it's automatically pressing the button to open their inventory. I'm not sure what that's about. And again, I think even when these people walk around and discover the bodies, they're not going to get worried by it. Getting lots of copies of the Van Graff key. Suppose I could probably take their armour as well. Can probably sell that or something. I did see another guard walking around. Wondering whether he's going to come into a position where I can get him nicely. Maybe not. Okay. And there's lots of stuff on the shelves that I could steal, but I'm just worried about my inventory capacity now. This is turning out not too challenging. Okay, so what have we got? 2 marks. Is it just the 2 of them left? Okay, I think it looks like it is. All right, this is going quite well. I'm going to drop a quick save. I'm liking this this strategy. Pop your head off. Gloria doesn't bat an eyelid. Yeah, the AI in this is a little bit nonsensical at times. We can take all of Jean-Baptiste's stuff, and we can take all of Gloria's stuff, and we're very, very close to being over encumbered. Look at that. So I think at this point we should perhaps, you know what? Let's get Cass and Eddie in to help us. Simon, I think we can actually leave alive. I think that according to the quests, we've done everything we need to. I'll kill the Van Graffs and their men. We do need to kill Simon as well. Though we have made Gloria eat her hair. Let's get
Roll out then.
Let's get Cass and Eddie moving. So look upon my work. Cass, what do you think? Maybe we have a little conversation.
Just trim the Van Graff family tree. I think Freeside will breathe a little easier now. Now, on to settle accounts with Alice McLafferty. Putting her down? That would suit me just fine. Can't wait to see the look on her face when I show up. She'll know why.
Okay, got it. Let's loot the place.
Music to my ears.
All right, I'm going to need your help.
Let's
I'm going to
distribute
so
the
need
weight.
your help. So I've got lots of these plasma rifles. If you could carry those for me, that would be good. I could give you the black combat armour, but that kind of feels a little inappropriate, doesn't it? What else have we... I mean, the thing is, it's mainly the combat armour that's weighing us down now. So I'm going to give it to you, and you can choose whether to wear it or not. Oh, you're wearing it. Okay. Eddie won't wear the combat armour. It's not in his size. So, yeah. Whew. Let's just take everything. I wonder how much of this we're going to be able to carry away with us. A little bit of Jean-Baptiste on the counter there. Careful. Okay. And there were some shelves over here with more stuff on them. Pick up everything. Not over encumbered yet. Okay. That's some good loot in there. Lovely. I think there's a locked door over here that might have some goodies in it as well. We have the Van Graff key for that. Could take a laser pistol. There's got to be better stuff. Here we go. Hard locked safe. That had the laser rifle focus optics. Not really anything else of interest. None of these containers are openable. There is an upstairs. Oh, there's a terminal as well. We'll come back to that in a second. Let's just finish looting the upstairs of the Van Graff's place. They don't live in great comfort, do they? I'm going to take their beer, though, just to insult them. It's quite a big place. But, yeah, I think most of these rooms don't have much of value. Again, these sorts of things, I don't really need to pick those up anymore. I've got weapon repair kits coming out of my ears these days. I'll take their vodka and their additional plasma pistol. Can't get through there. I think there might have been at least one more bedroom back here we haven't been in yet. There's 2, in fact. Well, this one's hard locked. This is probably Gloria's bedroom. No, it's loot. Pulse grenades, that sort of stuff. Another hard locked door. Ooh, this looks pretty good. Probably losing a fair bit of karma with all of the stealage that's occurring here. And I really don't need all of this energy weapon ammo. I will just consult my karmarometer. Good. Brackets. Messiah. There we go. We've done enough good stuff that we are being forgiven for all this stealing that's going on right now. Alright, I think we're all done in this building. We've done what we came here for. We have taken everything that wasn't nailed down. Oh, more laser rifles. Nearly overlooked those. Yeah, it's kind of ironic, really, that if you're doing an energy weapons playthrough, then this is a really, really good vendor for picking stuff up. But, yeah, also, if you just killed all the people here using a nice silent sniper rifle, you could just take everything and you're set for life. Loads of ammo. You can also steal stuff in a non-violent way by just picking it up, carrying it around the corner into a room, and then taking it. People don't get hostile if you steal stuff while they can't see it. It's a strange thing. Right, Simon's still out here. He needs to be killed in order that the Brotherhood of Steel will be satisfied that we've done everything. So I need to choose an appropriate way to do that. I think I'm going to use Old Glory, because this is the thing we got off of Ulysses, and we haven't used it yet. So you two just come out here.
Looking for weapons. Check out Mick and Ralph's. Mick's probably a sight better than Ralph. Always trying to talk me out of my pants.
Thank you. Simon detects us at the moment, so we wouldn't get the sneak attack critical. I think if we want the sneak attack critical, we probably need to do it from across the road. Okay. Yeah, while I love the idea of tonking him with a heavy thing, I think we do need to make sure we get the kill. You know what? There's options, aren't there? Let's firstly just go in and let's try Old Glory over here. Can I get behind him? Oh, I can. Oh, Simon. Poor Simon. I'm not wearing any clothes. I've just noticed that. I guess when they took the combat armour back, something else didn't get put on. Okay, well, that was kind of an unintended challenge. I'm now over encumbered. I think Eddie had some space for more combat armour, though. There we go. So, what's our quest log looking like? Tend to your business. Return to Elder Hardin with the news that the Van Graffs have been eliminated. And also settle accounts with Alice McLafferty. You know what? While we're in the area, let's go and do this. So I think this is going to be another job for a sort of a silenced sneak attack on Alice McLafferty. I kind of want to take her out without anyone else noticing, because a pitched battle against the entirety of the Crimson Caravan would not go too well. We do actually currently have an active quest with Alice McLafferty, this one here, and there's another quest that comes after this one, which we will, of course, be missing out on if we choose to kill Alice McLafferty right now. But, yeah, that's fine. I'm kind of more interested in getting the Brotherhood of Steel quest line completed and the power armor training. So let's look at our options.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
So Alice McLafferty is currently at her desk. It looks like there's this person wandering around who hasn't noticed us. Yeah, we seem to be in that funny situation where Alice McLafferty is hiding us from the other person in the room, which kind of means that we're clear to kill her, and the other person in the room just won't care at all. Like that. Yep, quest failed.
And that's it for the Crimson Caravan. Payback's a bitch, ladies. And between Gloria and Alice, that settles accounts as far as I'm concerned. Hope they're in hell right now, blinking, trying to figure out where they fucked up.
Got it. Let's start looting.
Don't have to tell me twice. Feel more alive than I ever have.
Cass has gained the Hand of Vengeance perk, giving her a bonus to damage with guns. I don't think I've ever completed this quest this way, actually. I always tend to do the friendly way. And all this going on while there's this caravaneer over on the other side of the room, just not noticing all of this going on. Take all of this. Another easy desk. Oh, I've just remembered I forgot to check the terminal that was in the Silver Rush. But that's fine. It probably just had a little bit of lore on it. New Canaan branch proposal. The Mormons are warming up to the idea of a Crimson Caravan branch being established in New Canaan. Naturally, the taxes are such that we'll be at a severe disadvantage to their own caravans. The long-term solution is to overwhelm them with a flood of cheap NCR goods. I'll have to call in some favours with our contacts back in California, but the potential profit margins are worth it. Henry Jameson. Efforts to encourage Henry Jameson to resign so far have failed. His parents are proving stubborn as well. Obviously, they don't want him around any more than I do. Getting the New Vegas branch up and running should have been a simple job for him, but this place is still as crude and primitive as any frontier branch. Very irritating. Gunrunner tariff. Alice, your push for a new tariff on gunrunner weapons didn't make it past the Senate. They've got too much pull in California. We're going to have to find some other way to get the upper hand in the weapons market. Jason Tagg, Modoc branch manager. And war effort. McCarran has requested more frequent supply runs to their outlying outposts. I've been able to negotiate additional terms in our favour, but I may need to lower our hiring standards to meet the demand. I'm already concerned about the reliability of some of the caravaneers. Were it not for the work contracts, I know some of them would have run off a long time ago. Nobody seems to believe in hard work anymore. Wow. That's feeling more relevant than ever. Cass, can we just get out from behind this desk here? Thank you. All right. Anything else worth looting in here? Minor things. I don't know. I'm wondering if this Crimson Caravan guard here knows too much. No. Fight the urge. This is not intended to be an evil playthrough. I don't need to steal 7 bottle caps from this locker. I will steal 212 bottle caps from this safe, though, given I had the key. Anything in the bogs? Can I drink from a toilet? I suppose I'm not playing in hardcore mode, so didn't really need the water. Didn't need the healing either, but I'm not in combat, so it's okay. Let's get into this terminal. So we have some internal memoranda. To Don Hostetler from Angie Beckers. Mr. Hostetler, just a reminder your meeting with accounts receivable was moved to Tuesday. I've cleared your schedule and moved your lunch plans ahead to 1:45. Follow-up email. I really need to schedule an urgent meeting with you. Can you clear an hour this afternoon? I promise it will be worth your while. And a follow-up from that. I had an amazing time last night, Don. Aren't you glad you decided to stay late? Can't wait to do it again. XOXO Angie. P.S. I found some pre-war lingerie at the market today. I think you'll like it. Good, that was worth reading. Okay, business here I think is complete. Just leave Alice there, sat in her chair, eyes closed. She just looks like she's having a sleep, really, doesn't she? It's kind of like, Weekend at Alice's. All right, we're just going to shuffle right out of here. No one's any the wiser. Wonder how long it'll take them to figure this out. So, that was quite a bit of fun. Quests are complete. We lost a few. That one, we killed the quest holders. This one's finished. That one, we killed the quest holders. We also saw pressing matters get failed as well before it had even started. Let's return to Elder Hardin and see what the Brotherhood of Steel think of us now. Okay. Always worth waiting a second to see if there are immediate Scorpia. There are not. Still in hidden. Okay, they're far enough away they're not going to notice us. And we'll meet you downstairs with Elder Hardin. The interesting thing about Elder Hardin is his porn star name is exactly the same as his real name.
There you are. A few of us wanted to thank you for being such a good friend to the Brotherhood, so we've set aside some of our recycled energy cells. We'll leave a few of them in that footlocker in the corner every so often. The Paladins scoff at using recycled ammo, so no one should mind.
Thank you. I will take the ammo, just because there's loads of it. If ammo had weight, which it does in hardcore mode, but we're not playing in hardcore mode, then I probably wouldn't pick it up because it's not very useful to me. But, you know, I'm a bit of a hoarder at times. Maybe for fun I should try selling all of my energy weapons ammo, see how much money it makes me. But again, I've got more caps than I need these days as well. Don't know why I bothered looting the Silver Rush, really. I just can't help myself. It's an addiction. All right, Elder Dude.
Welcome back, my friend. What can I do for you?
I've taken care of the Van Graffs.
Well done. This is a small step in the right direction, but it's damn good to move forward again. Now, I believe congratulations are in order. It is my honor to bestow upon you the title of Paladin of the Brotherhood, for your meritorious service in its name. Normally there'd be a ceremony and such, but everyone is too busy at the moment for such frivolity. I can give you this, however. Your very own suit of power armor. We can't spare our best, but I had the knights assemble this one for your use. Which reminds me, you don't even know how to use these, do you?
I'd appreciate a lesson.
Here, I'll show you. It's easy once you get used to it. First, we'll start with putting it on. There, I think you got the hang of it now. Should be able to use any type of power armor you come across using what you just learned. Very well then. In addition to the armor, I've given the order that all of our arms and equipment be made available for your purchase. Finally, while you are now a member of the Brotherhood, I cannot ask any more of you. I'm sure you have goals of your own outside these walls. You are free to come and go as you please, though I hope you'll return to us someday in a more permanent capacity. I wish you the best outside, brother.
Hooray, we've got power armor training. Let's put the power armor on. T45D. Over encumbered quite a bit, yes. Lovely. So, yeah, that completes this line of quests for the Brotherhood. If we hadn't installed Elder Hardin as Elder, then there would have been different quests instead, involving going into vaults and looking for Brotherhood scouts and going up to Black Mountain to install a thing. In fact, on the subject of going into vaults, I think we had already done a lot of that already. The differential pressure control, yeah, that's one of the things. The HEPA 20 cartridge filter, that's another one of the things. Yeah, so there's a third one as well. Let me see if I can figure this out. So Vault 11, that's one of the ones we did. Vault 34 is the other one we did, which is up here somewhere. 22, sorry. And yeah, Vault 3 is the other one, which was kind of, yeah, it's being marked here. So if we had been doing the other Brotherhood quest line, we would have needed to go into Vault 3 to get an item from there as well. But we don't, so we don't, so we don't. Right, step 1, let's do something about the state of our inventory. I've got lots of laser rifles, so we can probably give them to Eddie. Oh, not quite. Just need to get rid of 6 more. Cass, have you got room for some small?
Let's see what you got. Need to lighten my...
That's fine. That's absolutely perfect. Okay, so I want to see about getting myself a better suit of power armor. I mean, I'm on the subject of power armor. I mean, I'm not necessarily wedded to only using this. This armor's quite good, but quite heavy. Power armor's a bit heavier still, but potentially gives you lots and lots of buffs. But 45D is not the best one. I'm going to go to the merchant and see if they will sell us a better one.
Paladin?
Everyone addresses me as Paladin now. It's brilliant.
At least with the lockdown lifted, I'll be able to resupply my store more often. So what are you here for?
Show me what you have for sale.
Our patrols are always bringing more stuff in. Take a look.
Okay, show me what you've got. There's another grenade machine gun. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. It was armor we're here for. Right, T51B. That's the stuff we want. It's got a DT of 25 on the armor, 6 on the helmet. Gives us strength of +1, rad resist of +25. Whereas the one we're wearing at the moment. Oh, this does actually give us more of a strength boost, but it takes away some of our agility. This doesn't have the agility penalty. So, yeah, let's buy ourselves some T51B. Might as well sell back this crap T45D. No, actually, no. No, not necessarily, because I'm wondering about whether I can repair this up and sell it. It's heavy, though. It's going to be difficult to find stuff to repair it with. Let's hold on to it just because it's not worth many caps. But inventory. I think we might need to sell this just so that we have got room to take this stuff away with us. Our companions are full. We can always buy more if we want to, if we really need it. Let's not fixate about money, shall we? Look at the caps total. We should not be fixating about money. I could also actually take this opportunity to sell some of the weapons that we picked up from the Silver Rush. No, No, don't fixate about money.
Another satisfied customer.
Thank you, see you later.
Bye.
I'm over encumbered again. Oh, that's because I don't get as much of a strength. If I equip this, I'll get a strength bonus. There we go. And now we're in. Lovely. Okay, I think our work here at the Brotherhood is basically done. There is a little quest you can do for this person here, I think, about a missing laser pistol, but yeah. So the next time we come to see the Brotherhood bunker is probably going to be during the end game. This is probably a good opportunity to talk about this. I've done a couple of playthroughs of Fallout New Vegas on this channel before. The first time I completed it for an independent ending, and the second time it was an NCR ending. So I think this time I'm going to go with the house ending. That makes sense. And so, yeah, one of the unavoidable things about the house ending is you do need to destroy the Brotherhood completely. So next time we come to Hidden Valley will probably be to kill them all. So that's something to look forward to. Anyway, looking at the various tribes around the Mojave, we have now completed friendship with the Boomers up here at Nellis. We have completed friendship with the Brotherhood of Steel here. So I feel like Red Rock Canyon might be the next place to head to. Meet the Boomers. No, sorry, meet the Khans properly there. We have been over there before, but we haven't really had much interaction with them. But yeah, we can head over there and make proper friends. But that will be for the next episode. For now, I'm going to head back to Novak and sort out my inventory because my companions are starting to complain about all the stuff I'm making them carry. We have very, very successfully passed this episode's challenge, which was no healing while in combat. I think we actually haven't needed to heal at all. We have managed to do all of our combat in maximum stealthy way without even being detected, let alone taking a hit. So that's pretty brilliant. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this episode. Hope you'll join me for the next episode of Fallout New Vegas Challenge of Challenges. And if you have ideas for new challenges to add to the randomizer, I would absolutely love to hear them. Please leave a comment. Bye-bye.